Okay, so while you animate in Photoshop, it's really simple. First thing you need to do is you need to make sure at the top of your screen that it's set to motion. Okay, if you haven't done that, make sure you do that first. The next thing that you're going to do is we are going to go to File, New. You're going to open up a new file. Okay, and I'm going over here to Film and Video, and I'm just picking the first one. And I can actually give it a title right here if I want. So, great. Okay. Next, I'm going to be opening up a new layer. Now, my background layer is what's allowing this to be white, so I don't want to do anything there. So I'm going to grab a new layer, and I'm going to go up here to the top to Layer, Video Layers, New Blank Video Layer. Okay, you can see it right there. Now, you can see that right now this is set for 10, 20, okay, almost 30 frames per second. Okay, and it's set for 5 seconds. Now, ours isn't going to go that long. My guess is it's going to be more like, oh, maybe 2 seconds, if not a little bit smaller than that. Now, when you are making your animation, okay, we're just going to be doing a bouncy ball today. Okay, what you're going to do is you are going to draw on this layer and then advance the frame as you draw. In order to be able to see your drawing previously, we are going to enable onion skins. So that means when I draw, grab my brush, okay, when I draw, so if I start here, and I start with my circle, okay, when I advance the frame, which is this button here, okay, I'm still going to be able to see it. Advance frame, still going to be able to see it. Now, as I go, I'm going to start to see that stretch that we talked about. Okay, as gravity starts to pull up this ball, we're going to see it begin to stretch out. Now it's going to hold its volume, but it's going to go faster. It's going to stretch until eventually it hits and squashes. Okay, but next it's going to recoil. And once again it's going to stretch. I'm going to do this pretty quickly. And as it gets to the top, it's going to start to turn more into that circle shape. And my balls are going to get closer together. Because it's not going as fast on the top of that curve. And as it comes down, they're going to spread out a little bit. And it's going to squash. That's a little funky. Okay, it's not going to go up as high because we're losing our energy. Saving the frame. So right now I'm going to take a quick look at that and I'm going to loop it back so I can see it. So right now I'm going to loop back, okay, by pressing this gear, checking this box, so now it's going to loop. And so when I press play, okay, I'm going to see it. Now from here I can go back and adjust some of the frames. So for instance, like that looks like a bean to me. So So I might come back to this frame. Okay. Let me do a little erasing because that looks a little funky to me. I got a little bit of funkiness going on with my waking board. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, but as you can see, I can fix it and then move on. Okay, so now I need to decide how fast I think it is. And you see how you can see your shapes over and over again? Let's change that by doing our onion skins. We're going to turn those off now. And now you can just see the ball. Speed-wise, I think it's a little fast, so what I'm going to do is right-click on my layer, and I'm going to turn my speed down just a little bit. So I'm going to go to about 75%. And take a look. Okay, and that's like a little too slow. So I'm going to stop it, right-click, go back up. Let's try 85. Oh yeah, that looks good for me. Now what's great about this feature is you can also go forward. So say you think you did it too slow, you can do 110, and so it's going to speed it up. Okay, well we liked, what, 85? Okay. So I'm going to see where my animation ends. So right there it ends. So I'm actually going to shorten this up. Okay, I'm going to press play. Just double check, make sure I like everything. And I can actually go up here and clean up some more. Like for example, like that shape looks a little funky. I'm going to go give it some love. Okay, and I can come back and add color, add weight, add something in the background very easily. So, for example, if we wanted to add like just a horizon line in the background, I can add just a regular layer. I'm going to put it behind my drawing. Okay, and I'm just going to put my kind of horizon line in the back. So maybe they're playing outside. Maybe there's some palm trees. I don't know. Okay. Maybe they're on a beach somewhere and the sun's setting in the background. Okay, so I can press play, and that, oop, 1 second, I forgot to adjust my layer to where I wanted it to begin and end. Okay, so I'm going to make it the same duration. Now I'm going to press play. Okay, when I'm all done, I like to go up here, File, Save As, and for my school purposes, you would do your last name first. So mine's MacArthur, Ball Bounce, and I would save it as a PSD file in case I wanted to work on it again. Okay, when I'm all done with the video, and I want, that's it. Okay, you can go over here to Render Video, and you're going to get a screen that's going to give you a bunch of different options. So there's my name. Okay, I'm going to tell it which drive I want to save it in. So I'm going to save it there. And then I have like what quality, what document size, all of that fun stuff. And it's going to give me, all my information. So I'm going to render this, and it's going to be saving for me in my file. So let me grab that really quick for you to see. So MacArthur Ball Bounce. And you can now see the full animation. Okay, and that's basic animating in Photoshop.